Yeah, man, just smiling through all the pain. The augmentin is unfortunately just as bad as I thought. It's only been 2.5 days, and man, the stomach pain is just ridiculous and mostly unrelenting. Uh, I'm just, and it's also added significantly to my fatigue. But even before this, because I pulled basically an all nighter. I got some sleep earlier, but sure feels like an all nighter. You can see the bags under my eyes. Can't wait to get to sleep. But yeah. So just trying to make it through all this. It's the pledge I made, and I will make it through. And so yesterday, I believe I talked about after I made the content for my website that in the morning that I was gonna spend a lot of time on my novella and just get a lot of things organized and just try to distract myself from this pain, um, while also working a lot. And I did. I wrote it out on my phone for a while, and then it was drizzling outside, and it was just the right type of vibe. I put on some music, and I decided to just write in a notebook by hand, which I only I can decipher my handwriting. So, but it's all good. Um, and yeah, that was a beautiful experience, and it was definitely the best writing of the day. So that was cool. Um, I promise it's a new shirt, by the way. I have many gray shirts for I don't know why, but yeah. Um, man, I thought I had done the augmented for a little bit longer. I think this will knock out the pneumonia. We just gotta hope, because my plans are once I get off this antibiotic, and unfortunately, it's gonna be you know, sorry, I'm getting a message. Always so many distractions. Recording a video on phone. Um, I'm really hoping that the augmentin will work and it won't come back, and my lungs heal. Like I've been doing some singing, and it's like I can just tell the lungs aren't fully there, and I truly think that they got burned off, but they should heal. You know, they should heal. And I've already seen some improvement with the singing. The singing is the most obvious way to see my lungs, because it feels different. It feels like my voice is not nearly as powerful, and I can't access um this stuff. So anyways, man, I'm just pushing, and it feels good. Um, I have been depressed today, and the antibiotic combined with not sleeping well, it just did it. I'm feeling better now. The day is progressed. It's been a rough day, pretty unproductive to be frank, but I've still been doing my best, to push myself and get some things done, even if they're only basic things. You know, I've been working decently hard, and it's only gonna get better. But it's hard to remember what I said. But yeah, so once I get rid of this pneumonia, get off this antibiotic, I'm gonna start working. So that's very exciting. It's gonna be difficult, like everything is difficult, but that'll be a good start to getting back into the work world. And yeah, man, I actually made a very long video in the morning where I was just like really suffering. That turned out to be like 45 minutes, but I decided not to use it because it was just too rambly. And I covered a lot of topics that were good, but I would rather just look at that video for inspiration and kind of take it apart piece by piece because it's just too much, too rambly. Like I said, I didn't get the full all-nighter. You know, you're just going to get more rambling, a bit more crazy, you know. So, I guess, you know, there's just so much to talk about, just endless things to talk about. And I'm excited to make videos about them, but it's like they should be small. It's like a 45-minute video, and it's like unorganized. Nah, like, but it was a good experiment, you know. I really put my heart out on that video, and some of it was just too personal. That just came out. Again, just less filter when you just you know, like that. So yeah, I didn't put that out, but I'm making a video now later in the day. I haven't even written anything, unfortunately. It's been a very difficult day. I passed out again, just randomly for like an hour and a half. That actually made me feel better. I really hope I sleep well today. Man, yeah, besides the work thing, just continuing on with the faith. I just, it's unfortunate because there's so much passion in that video, and I'm gonna make sure I replicate that passion because you know, I talk about being a Christian and a servant of God, and just a million things, and a lot of it was super positive. So what else can I add? You know, I appreciate the viewership. I didn't expect to get like more than 4 or 5 views for video. I'm impressed with even new people somehow finding these videos on YouTube, and I hope it just builds up from here. I'm gonna try to increase the quality. I'm gonna try to put out actual thumbnails, which is very easy, but again, I'm just, you know, winging it type of thing. That's for sure. A lot of glitches as I learn video. If you look at the last thumbnail for the video, some reason it didn't add a thumbnail. It's like, okay, put a custom thumbnail, but for some reason it's just like super zoomed in. Like I said, I'm just learning. Because I thought it was as simple as taking a still, you know, an image from the video, just adding that in. But it's like, I don't know. It's weird, and I keep running out of space, and I'm a fix the workflow, and eventually I'm gonna move away from just this portrait video, but I don't think it gets away from the message too much when I'm just winging it like this. God, I feel so much gratitude, so much love, as I've said before. Just trying to keep that in mind when inevitably I've really been stoic about this, but man, the pain really does just get super intense, and there's gonna be moments, I know, where you know, so I can't let that weakness last. You know, just gotta keep moving forward. I'm lucky enough that I don't have to go to a job like this or anything like that, and man, I'm ready to get on that hustle as soon as I can. Push myself, but I am a bit limited in pushing myself with this just severe pain. I'm doing stuff. I'm putting in work, but you know, you can't just go too crazy. You know, you can, but not in a state where you're just building up discipline. You have to be somewhat reasonable about things at times. You gotta take breaks at times. So let's see if I can go harder tomorrow. like I said, in combination of the pain and then the not sleeping, it's like, it's kind of like, hey, let's just relax during this day and just try to distract from the suffering. But at the same time, like I said, it's I would do nothing with it on days like this. But I am doing something, so you keep things in perspective. You're not just gonna, and I'm not gonna burn myself out. I know it's about, I am pushing myself and I'm making things harder, but, just, you're not always going to have the best days. And, like I said, man, I hope I can provide love and I hope I can make things better. As always, that's just, God from the heart. I feel it so hardcore. I've been talking to people and taking calls and such and such, and they're giving me, outside in advice, but it's like I'm a man. I'm making my own decisions, and I know what I want, and I know what I've seen, and we all go through, hard times, and I just want to make everything work. All I can do is give it my all, and what the cards play where they may. But I've been praying every day that I can help, the person I love the most, and that I don't, I lift her up rather than, I just want to talk to her and understand where she's coming from, where it's just, we just don't necessarily have that conversation. And most of the time it's so happy that I just forget that there's potentially any problems. And that's just getting to know a person. I just really want to, I have learned a lot, and especially with all this contemplation, it's so much stuff that I deem so wild actually clicks. And look, I really just want to repair things. But that's enough of that. I'm blessed, man. And I know what I want in life. Sometimes you're just gonna go downwards, and sometimes you're gonna even reach these periods where it's like, wow, I just can't believe this. And I'm prepared for that, but I'm haven't lost hope, and I know that the person I chose is incredibly special and incredibly resilient. And I know what we've been through. So obviously that's been on my mind. And man, I have some great inspiring stories to tell. I can't wait to put this out, but now it's not maybe the time. So this excuse this this update. I hope I'm not repeating myself too much, but it's been a rough day and my mind is way out. I'm feeling a bit better now. Just hey man, if you're watching this, I appreciate the prayers. I'm gonna ask for God for strength, because this isn't easy. This isn't easy. Believe me. But it's also nothing at the same time. It's I've been through worse, and it's like I won't even remember this 6 months from now. There's something to keep in mind. I've gone through a million things like this. So yeah, man, enjoy the rest of your night. Maybe watch a great movie. I have a list. I'm dying to thriving somewhere. If you want some of my recommendations, eat well. You know, get outside, go for a walk. You know, appreciate things. I know that God people really going dealing with some hard stuff, and you know, hey, I'm here to you know, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm here if anyone wants to email me or if they want to talk, even if they're a stranger. I've always put that out. Most people don't accept it, but it's like, hey, I'm not trying to judge you or, you know, like give you all this didactic advice. Mainly, I'm here to listen, and I want to do that. You know, back in the day, I thought I was gonna be a potentially counselor or therapist myself, because that's always been a skill. And you know, not only have I uh, experienced a lot, um, of like, man, you just can't surprise me with anything. Um, I just wanted to add some positivity. God, I just can't believe how fast the time goes, man. Feels like I've been talking for 5 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna figure out some type of short article to write, and yeah, man. Let's keep moving day after day. You know, uh, you know, yeah. Uh, I'm happy because I'm continuing the fight, and you should be too. So much love, and take care.